Hey, how's it going? It's Jared from Marigold Library System, and for today's craft, we're going to be making these paper balls. So let's get started. The supplies you'll need are a template, which you can find in the description below, a glue stick, something to color with, scissors, and a knife that's ideally not too sharp. Your first step is going to be cutting these 3 strips out, but you're going to want to avoid cutting along the dotted lines. So you're only going to cut these outside edges and these 2 lines right here. So I'm going to do that right now. Great. Now at this point, if you would like to, you can color these, but I'm not going to color mine so that it's a little bit easier for you to see what I'm doing. All right, for the next step, you're going to want to go ahead and take your knife. Again, remember to not use a very sharp knife. And you're going to follow the dotted line and trace it, but you're going to want to make sure that you put enough pressure to etch it, but not enough pressure to cut the line. So make sure that you're following the dotted line as close as you can. And you're going to try to make sure that it's one consistent line. Now, once you've done that, you can go ahead and do the rest of the dotted lines on all 3 of your strips. For your next step, you're going to go ahead and take 2 of your strips and you're going to put glue where it says glue on the end tab, and then you're going to make your strips into loops. So you'll do that for both of them, and then you'll be ready for the next step. For the next step, you're going to go ahead and take your one loop and you're going to put it inside the other. And to make sure it's orientated correctly, you're going to have this loop over top of your inner loop, and you're going to leave these lines visible. For the next step, you're going to take your 3rd strip and you're going to put it through the other 2 rings, just like that, and then you're going to go ahead and glue it just like you did the other ones. And you're going to complete the loop just like that. But what you're going to have to do is, to get the right orientation, you're going to rotate it just like that so that the dotted lines are visible. Before you move on, you're going to make sure the orientation of all your loops are correct. So what you're going to do is you're going to have it so that you can always see the dotted lines. So the dotted lines should be on the outside here, and right here. But since this one's not all the way on the outside, I'm going to rotate it like that, and that's the correct orientation. Fix the other ones, and you're ready to go. The final step is a little bit tricky. So what you're going to do is you're going to take these sections with the dotted lines and you're going to press them inwards. Just like that. It's a little bit tricky and you might need a little patience at first. But you're going to do it on both sides. And then what I recommend is, instead of doing the other side of the same ring, you're going to do a different ring before you do the same ring again. Once you've pressed in all these sections with the dotted lines, your ball is finished and it should roll freely. There's lots of things you can do with your paper balls. You could make Christmas ornaments, or if you make 3, you could learn to juggle with them. The possibilities are endless. And if you liked the video, make sure to subscribe and check out marigoldprograms.ca for more programs, challenges, and activities. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.